Good evening, everybody out there on YouTube. Once again, it is the three middle-aged guys just bullshitting about nothing. I am the Reverend.
The theme here.
Gray Mouse 1.
And this particular video is pretty much about nothing. This is our first Seinfeld episode. Yeah. Well, okay. Missing the Jewish dudes, all right? This is pretty much our video, a random video about nothing. Okay. I'm just going to tell you the truth. This week was a short week. 4th of July was right on Monday. I mean, I forgot yesterday was Friday. I thought it was Saturday as it was. I ended up going to work late as a result. But yeah, aside from throwing my schedule out of whack and everybody's schedule out of whack, I did absolutely no research for subjects. So just as an odd social experiment and a lack of other content, we're just gonna go ahead and shoot the shit right now and talk about random things. One of the things that we were talking about a little bit earlier before the camera started rolling was relationships. Now, I know the fucking stereotype and the common myth is that if you're a gamer and you're male and you're adult, you probably live in a fucking basement at your parents' house and that you've never touched a female before. But all of us are fucking married, okay? Guess what? This is not a basement. This is actually in the upstairs room of a house I fucking own. And I am indeed employed, and I don't fucking live with my parents. Tell you the truth, if I still lived with my parents, I'd probably kill them and then kill myself. I love them to death, but I couldn't live with them. All right?
That is our age brackets, man.
No, literally, here's the thing, all right? Like I said, I love my parents to death, but there's a reason why before I knew what the fuck I wanted to do with my life, and to be completely honest, I'm still not sure, I decided to completely leave California and get the fuck out of the state, and I had to, put around 1,600 miles between me and them. So it's just one of those things.
Oh, yeah? I put about maybe 20,000 miles between my parents.
I'm not making it a contest here.
Yeah.
All right.
We get the point here.
Yeah. I'm just saying that, some people, okay, some kids go ahead and they run away from home and they end up at their buddy's house who just happens to live like 20 minutes away, walking distance from their fucking home. Okay. And then it turns out that their parents end up finding out where they're at, and they know where they're at. And depending on whether or not the kid lives at his buddy's house for like a month or 6 months before he comes back home, that's something that happens later. Okay. I've seen this firsthand from siblings of mine, and also from friends of siblings, and also friends myself. We posted people who decided to leave their house for a little while. But when it came to my particular situation, I was like, yeah, I love y'all, but I can't live here because this is driving me fucking crazy, and I don't want to murder anybody. So I am just going to leave the state. That's pretty much what happened. All the way back in 1997. That's when that happened.
All right. Anyone that's seen my channel, usually I'm standing in front of a whole collection of things. Games, game systems, wrestling belts, because yes, I'm a wrestling fan. And it's like, look.
Drop kicks, body slams. And
yeah. This is my own fucking house, okay?
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Okay. The stereotype, okay, fine. Stereotypes have some form of truth to them, otherwise they wouldn't be stereotypes. But you have to realize that motherfuckers do have a life, do have, families, do have jobs, pretty good ones, especially of this fucking hobby or some of the hobbies that we do have as far as collecting, buying shit, and keeping up with the times and gaming and technology and going places and traveling and experiencing shit, having some fucking fun, making sure bills and rent and car payments, if you have all of that, is taken fucking care of. You know, it's just a part of, you know, a responsible human being's existence to take care of all of that shit. And you take care of all that shit, then with your spare time, as long as it's legal, do whatever the fuck you want to do. And hell, I'm not going to let anyone, I mean, look, growing up, I was pretty much an outcast because people didn't approve of what I wanted to do or what I liked. And I'm like, okay, fuck you. You know, why the fuck should I get your approval on anything? I don't need it. So I just did what I wanted to fucking do, and that's why I have what I have today. It's funny how certain people, okay, like relationships and with gaming and stuff like that. Oh, well, you play video games. That means you never had a woman. You never went out. You always play that shit all the time. And look, motherfuckers hear that all the time, and it's like, God damn, I get more pussy than you. It's just so funny that when you hear that type of shit, it's like, damn, while you're doing bullshit, I'm out. That's like, okay, truth be told, when I was in the Navy, when me and Gray Mouse were in the Navy, during the daytime, like, or after work, yeah, I would be playing. Me and Gray Mouse would go bowling. We would go out sightseeing. We do all kinds of shit. On the weekends, I was nowhere to be found. I was always out somewhere having some fucking fun. Yeah, I had one of the biggest gaming collections, and everybody knew that, you know, that knew me. But fuck, man, I was always out trying to do shit, trying to have some fucking fun, meet people. And people didn't know that side, that, you know, for some that didn't see it. And I'm just like, yeah, bitch, go ahead. Think all that bullshit. I want you to. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing whatever hell I want to do. You're not happy because you're hating. You're paying attention to what I'm doing 100% of the time. Why? Better your shit. It's just...
I mean, we've seen it to a point to where people hide who they are because they like a girl. Maybe that, you know, they were scared to let the girl in on, you know, quote unquote secret that they're a gamer. You know, they're because it seems like, you know, being a gamer wasn't the way it is now. Now, oh, you're a gamer. It's like being a gamer now is more accepted than it was back, you know, a couple decades ago. And and it seems that, you know, I mean, I've known somebody who hid from their significant other that they were a gamer because he was so worried that, you know, that this girl, his girl, would dump him because of, you know, that he played games. I've never really had a problem with that. You know, all the people that I've dated, you know, they didn't care what I did. You know, I mean, that guy, you know, that guy likes to play games. Okay, so what? You know? But it's, I mean, we've seen, you know, in relationships that it's like, you know, the woman wears the pants, so to speak. I hate to use that word, but I mean, literally, I mean, it's almost like this guy was almost like a slave to this woman. Literally.
Whooped.
I mean, it's like literally whipped.
Whooped.
And it was, she said jump and he asked how high. I mean,
Let's whip it, baby. Let's whip it, right?
We've seen games being thrown away or given away because he was scared to let his wife know or his girl know that he had them.
It's funny how certain people get their gaming collections because other motherfuckers have to sell their games because it wasn't an approval to be that shit be in the house. It's so fucking fucked up when you have orders to get rid of shit that you're into. And then next thing you know, that relationship or that marriage doesn't work out. Then what?
Well, okay, I'm going to be really honest. Okay, I've lost a girlfriend over video games before, but then again, I was in middle school. I was a dumb fuck. All right, and but the funny thing is that the game that I lost, that I went ahead and I was. I won't say that I chose over, you know, paying attention to this girl. Is still one of my favorite games to this day. To be honest, okay. The thing about it though is that here's the thing. With a lot of the chicks who I would have considered relationship worthy, all right, they've all known about my particular habits and my source of recreation, all right. And the truth of the matter is that, you know, if if I were to run into somebody who sat there and said that I couldn't do something, whether or not it was my games or watching genre movies, doing geeky shit, fucking training in the martial arts, or hanging out with friends, if there was somebody who I was interested in, if they sat down and that ever came up, I would probably not ever be interested in them ever again.
Yep.
It's like, okay, you're there, all right, but you're not going to hold a place in my life. No.
But see, the thing is though, you got people that don't have balls like you do, that don't have, you know, that, hey, I am who I am, and you set me for who I am, not for who you want me to be. You know,
the crazy thing about that is that my parents, they set upon themselves a type of monster I don't think they quite understood. They from a very early age, they went ahead and they made it very apparent that if I was to go out and I was going to do something, that I was going to do it with a purpose and reason in mind. All right. And I was also fortunate enough to be around certain people who influenced me, that critical thinking and being able to put together reasons for things was probably the first and foremost, the most important thing in my life, as far as actually being able to live my life, okay? Or at least one of the most important things. And I'm sorry, but that also includes, no, actually, I'm not going to apologize. That also includes what I use to sit there and qualify my relationships with other people, all right? Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. I have no qualms at all telling somebody, okay, we're in this particular situation here, whether or not it's work or we're just hanging out or whatever. If need be, I will tell you, do not do something that will fucking bug me or rub me the wrong way, because I just want to let you know, because I don't want it to pop up and then have something go wrong, and then all of a sudden you wonder what sort of asshole I am. All right, I'm giving you fair warning. Why? It's not because I'm trying to be a dick or I'm trying to intimidate you or anything, but I just want to go ahead and set boundaries up that way. Okay? That's, you know, that works to varying degrees with certain people. All right? Some folks don't figure it out, and they're still left wondering what the fuck is going on at the end of everything. Some people do. Sometimes some people respect that, and sometimes people learn to respect that after, I don't know, getting choked out and finding themselves face down on the desk. But that's just how that goes. Yeah. So here's the thing. How the fuck can you effectively go out of your way and respect another person and love another person correctly and in a fulfilling manner if you're not even willing to do that for yourself?
Right.